This is a video guide to sitting your first Synoptic exam. Alright, so the first thing you're going to need to do is go to the portal. You may have been emailed an exam link or something else to notify you about your exam and your login details. But in general, your exam's going to start here. So log in with your username and password. Depending on how your portal's been set up, you might not have exams set as your home page. If this is the case, just use the left-hand menu and navigate to exams. All right, so now I need to find the exam I'm using. You probably won't have as many exams as this, but it's this one I'm going to be doing. So I'm sitting this exam with a tool called Synoptic, which is our in-house proctoring tool. I can see here that the proctoring is not connected and therefore I'm not able to start the exam. So as always, read your exam instructions very carefully and then scroll down to here to our proctoring guide. If you've not got it installed, you'll need to install our proctoring Chrome plugin. So use the link, add to Chrome, allow it to do these things. Lovely. And we would recommend as well just scrolling and pinning it to there as well, so you can see it throughout the exam. I'm going to close this tab off. All right, so I still can't start the exam, and that's because I'm not following all of the rules yet. You can see if I open another tab here, it's going to say the number of tabs should be 1, and I should be in full screen for Chrome as well. Please note you'll only be able to sit this exam on Chrome. All right, so I'm going to pop that into full screen, and you can see this has turned green and it's happy and it's ready for me to start. I'm going to click Start Exam. Depending on how your exam's set up, you might have sections, you might have timed instructions. Just use the quiz controls on this menu and you can navigate through the exam and see where you're up to. Cool. Once you're in, you can just work through the exam as you would as any other exam on Sign Up, answering the questions as concisely as you can. If I open the quiz controls again, I can see I'm nearly at the end of this section. This section is contained basically single best answer or MCQs, so it's the simplest sort of question type on Sign Up, and in general these are marked by the system. Now we move on to more complex question types, which is free text questions, and these require marking. This exam conditions are actually very strict, so you can see I'm actually trying to highlight, if I Command A, trying to highlight different things in the questions, and I won't be able to copy and paste this in. If I take this opportunity and think I'll cheat on my exam quite easily, if I copy and paste this, you can see that this has now been flagged as cheating. If this happens to you, if it's a mistake or if it's a genuine attempt to cheat, try and resolve it as quickly as you can. All right. You'll notice that I'll not be able to paste in anything there. If I try and cheat again, it's detected again, and you can see that my time is still running down. If you need more information, go back to the Synoptic plugin and it'll tell you exactly what the rules are for this exam. So I should have no displays open. I can continue on submitting my answers as I go. It's quite common for your exams to have a question like this in, where you'll be required to take a picture of yourself through the webcam. This is usually there for identity verification purposes. You should do this and it won't be flagged as cheating or anything else like that. All right, so I'm on to the final section of this exam. If I come out of full screen or if I were to attach an additional monitor, it would be flagged as cheating again. If I skip through to the end of this exam, I can then submit my attempt. You should click submit answer after every answer, but if you've missed any and you have given a response, they will all be submitted at the end. Okay, so that's the end of my exam now. Because it's been proctored and because there were questions to be marked, I won't get my results for this right away, as people have got to review the proctoring and they've got to review my marks as well. So seeing a page like this just means that we've got everything saved and your results will be penned in. If you notice that the proctoring tool is now inactive, so your information session is no longer being recorded, you can navigate away from this page and carry on with whatever you would normally be doing. I'll be notified when my attempt results are released, and you can see that these will stay as pending. If my session is reviewed and has been flagged as cheating, your administrators will get in touch as well.